أكثر الحيوانات العربية مهددة بالانقراض. Assalamu alaikum everybody, this is your Arabic teacher Sam and a very warm welcome back to the YouTube channel. Another phrase of the day today. Let's get into it. So this is a little phrase actually taken from one of the videos in My Arabic World. You know, My Arabic World is a little project that myself and my team are building at the moment, and you can check it out actually, myarabicworld.com. But yeah, well essentially we sieve through the internet and find thousands of different Arabic language scenarios, and we bring them into our little ecosystem, which people can subscribe to, and we make these scenarios in the Arabic language accessible to people who are, you know, native English speakers but want to be immersed in the Arabic language. So we have this one little scenario on there where there's an interview with some keepers at a safari park in Dubai, and yeah, this is one of the things that one of the interviewees says. أكثر الحيوانات العربية مهددة بالانقراض. So let's begin. Let's go through it one word at a time. So أكثر. I mean, there's an adjective كثير, plural of which is كثار, and it means many or a lot, right? If you were to say a lot of men, رجال كثار. And yeah, it means a lot or many. When you say akthar, really most of the time actually means like more most of the time, but in this case it kind of means like most. You know, a common kind of synonym for that. You'd often say aghlabu, but here the speaker has chosen to say akthar. So the majority of what, or most of what? Al-hayawanat. Al-hayawanat mean animals. Yeah, al-hayawanat are animals. What kind of animals? Al-arabiyya. So the majority of Arabian animals, you know, I think when we use the term Arabic, I think really Arabic is more for just for the language when we talk about it in English. We say Arabian if we're talking about animals, right? So yeah, so the majority of Arabian animals are muhaddada. What is muhaddada? Well, the word muhaddadatun is kind of be threatened by something or in danger of something. Yeah, muhaddada, and it has to be muhaddadatun. It has to be ta marbuta on the end because because it's al-hayawanat. You know, al-hayawanat are considered non-human plurals, which is why we treat them as feminine singular. Hence the word al-arabiyya and muhaddada. So they are threatened. So the majority of Arabian animals are threatened. By what? So we have this bi. Yeah, so that's a good point actually. So muhaddadatun bi something means to be threatened by something. You know, so you always use the preposition bi afterwards. With what? Al-inqirad. There must be a verb inqarada. In that case, must be a form 7 verb, the infa'ala pattern. So inqarada means extinction. Yeah, inqirad means extinction. So yeah, so they are threatened bil-inqirad. They are threatened with extinction. That's it really. أكثر الحيوانات العربية مهددة بالانقراض. You know, something really interesting that I learned about that actually is whilst myself and my team have been building My Arabic World, something we've noticed is that spoken fusha is quite rare. Complete spoken fusha, right? Like it's more common in interviews with kind of common people that they more just kind of fusha-ify their amiyya. Do you know what I mean? Like in this interview particularly, I'm mentioning this because I remember it when my team were transcribing it and I was picking out the vocab and stuff for this lesson, and you know that the speaker you could just tell her kind of. You could just tell that she's Emirati. Like you could tell that she was just because the way she was speaking Fusha. Like there were just certain habits that she had in her speaking and stuff like that. But yeah, and often kind of avoiding case endings and stuff like that, which is yeah. But anyway, that's just a kind of fascinating realization for me because us as students here in the West, we kind of get this picture that there's Fusha and then there's Amiyya, but actually the two share very similar worlds a lot of the time, and it's it's really common when you hear like political lectures and stuff. When you hear like a politician starting in Fusha, and then it kind of gradually declines into Amiyya. But anyway, so the phrase for today was أكثر الحيوانات العربية مهددة بالانقراض. The majority of Arabian animals are threatened with extinction. Nice example, I think, of how we, in My Arabic World, we stretch the kinds of scenarios that you'll actually get to encounter. I think quite often a failing of Arabic curriculums is when when you keep conversations and stuff very broad. It's often very hard for students to get past the kind of hello, how are you, where are you from stages of conversation, whereas in my Arabic world we like to kind of stretch that out a little bit. We want students to be able to experience immersion in scenarios to do with biology and science and stuff, as well as medicine, as well as travel, as well as diplomacy and politics and stuff as well. So a bit more of a niche phrase, but some really useful vocab that you probably wouldn't get anywhere else actually. So Arabic with Sam channel for you. See you guys in the next one. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.